and welcome back to the channel. I am doing a review on this little baby from ORICO. They actually sent me this, I didn't actually buy it. So it's a 10-port multifunctional power station. Yeah, 10-port, comes in two different colours. Comes in white, which says white and grey. Well, it actually says white there, but obviously it's white and grey, or you can have black. And if this works out really well for me, I will probably be using this instead of the one I've got up there at the moment, which is okay, but this looks better. So with that, let's get the unboxing done and see exactly what you get for your money once I've had a quick read on the actual side bits. So it says 10-port multifunctional power station, duck 10p, whatever that is, I have no idea. Oh yeah, it's a model. The model number is duck minus 10p. It is dimensions. This might be important to you, so listen carefully. 238 in length, 130 in width, and 98.5 in height, and that's in millimetres, by the way. AC power is between 100 and 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, 2.0 amps max. Output is 5 volts, 2.4 amps on each port. Again, that might be important to you. And we have a maximum output of 5 volts, 24 amps, 120 watt maximum. And hopefully it comes with a power cord. Let's get it open. Basic information. I will have a read of that in a bit. So a quick look at the unit. So let's start with the bottom, shall we? So some rubber feet, very nice. That stops it sliding about. An on-off button. Power connection, 3-pin, being it's in the UK. It's got a little air vent now. It's got another one on the other side. Yep, another air vent now. Yep, there's definitely air vents. 10 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 USB connections. I'm going to count them. Yep, definitely 10 now. And that's about it. That is all you need to know. Now, why would you want one of these? That is a very good question, Yorkie. Why would you want one of these? Well, you probably haven't got 10 different devices, but if you've got a big family, so a couple of kids, a wife, and things like that, and they've all got their own little tablets and mobile phones and things like that, voila. Ding, 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 ding. Job done. Like I said, we are definitely going to be testing it. Whether I can fill up all 10, I don't think so. But I'll give it a good go, alright? And what else do we have in it? Oh, loads of cables. So, UK plug with power adapter on the back, perfectly suited. I like the idea they managed to try and get roughly the right colour. It's not a perfect match. This is sort of like a milky white, and this is like a pure white. If that makes sense. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but yeah, that would go in there. And then I'm just going to undo. Well, these should, in theory, be all the same length. I'm going to undo 2, just to make sure they are the same length or not. They might not be actually, but they should. I would have thought they would have been, but you never know. We'll do that one and this one. Yes, they are. Now, you might find that these are not long enough, so you can actually just use your own if you needed to. And by the way, these are USB to USB Type-C connections. So you might have a device where it's a USB to USB rather than USB Type-C. I don't know. You can get adapters as well, by the way. After looking at this a bit closer, I've noticed that these connections, these cables that come with it, are not all USB Type-C connections. Some, like this one here, is a Thunderbolt connection, and some others are mini USBs, like this baby here, or micro USBs. Yeah, and I thought, oh, I better let you know. So some are USB Type-C connections, some are Thunderbolt connections like these, and some are micro USBs or mini USBs. I'm not sure what they are now, but you get the point. They're not all the same. And that is it. It's got a nice bit of weight to it, which I like. I don't like these things to be too light. Yeah, because they move about too much. And yeah, it's not going to go nowhere, is it? That's it. So I'm going to set it all up. I'm going to set it up on my desk to start with. And then, like I said, if it works out really well, and I think it will be looking at this, I might use it on a permanent basis just for me. Good length cable. What's that? Probably about a metre, maybe just under, at a guess. I'm not going to measure it. I know someone's going to say, oh, you could have measured it, yeah, but I'm not. And obviously the instructions about this product. I am not going to go reading through that and telling you all about that. It's got a little power indicator there, by the way. Little LED light. See? There. Right. Let's set her up, shall we? So I managed to do 6 connections. Now I did find out it won't do my earbuds, or they won't fit in the slot. So something to bear in mind, they're just too fat. Even though they've made these wider than the standard ones of these, it still won't fit my earbuds, or they won't fit in the actual slot. It sits on top, it just won't fit in. It should charge it up fine, but it just won't fit in there to make it safe. Now I have decided to keep it, but I want to go through another feature or a couple of features that you might find interesting or not. Let me just unconnect everything and I'll quickly go through it. Now one of the things I didn't tell you about was this bit on the bottom, which is a fan. It has a built-in fan, and when it gets to 65 Celsius, the fan should kick in to blow the hot air out of the bottom to try and keep it cool. So if you do have 10 different products that you have connected all at the same time, and you think, oh, it's getting a bit toasty, it will automatically cool it down when it reaches a certain temperature. I think it says 65C. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it works. Also, you have a maximum wattage of 120 watts. So you can have 10 devices, now it does say 10 devices at 2.4 watts, which I thought, well, that's not 120, but that's what they're saying. And yeah, it should work. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, the maths. So yeah, it works extremely well. And it's intelligent, it has an intelligent chip. So it works out what product is connected. Say for instance, your phone. It will work it out and how much wattage it can send to that device. Or say for an iPad, something like that, it will know what it is that is connected. It's quite clever like that. So yeah, like I said, I am going to keep this, and I've decided I'm going to put it up there on top of my rack because it'll be easy to access, hopefully, if all goes well. So with that, yeah, I like it. That's why I'm going to keep it. And if you like it and you want one, whether it be the grey one or white and grey or a black one, I will stick a link in the video description for you to go and check it out. So with that, you know what to do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and have a nice day. Thanks very much for watching.